Imagine if you could slip into the water and hold your breath for 2 or 3 minutes. It's like being in a cathedral under the ground. It's just utterly gorgeous, and both filled with life and also filled with silence.
J'ai un copain comme ça, le frère d'Antoine, putain, tous ces jeans, il a 2 coups comme ça.
My life revolves around the ocean. I started freediving when I was 8 years old. The ocean brought me everything I have.
I had spent about 2 years writing about freediving from the outside, then started freediving myself, and really struggled with how to describe doing it. It took me a book to really figure that out.
One of the things that struck me about James's book was the way in which Fred, Fabrice, and James were trying to do something outside the normal system of academic research. And these guys just found that if they could get in the water and swim with them, the animals would approach them. And they had encounter after encounter after encounter, and they realized that they somehow wanted to document those encounters, but they also wanted to try to understand the language that these animals were speaking.
I want to know, do they really try to communicate with us? Do they send names? Do they say things? And that's why now we are developing all these technologies to be able to give tools to scientists to answer that question. This thing you don't see.
Let's tighten those up too.
On this shoot, we do something, I would say, groundbreaking, because we use this new technology, this new 360 filming technology, to bring the ocean right in their living room.
When you're down deep in the ocean, everything is constantly changing, and there's so much to see around you in a real 360 environment.
In 360, we have to think about a sphere, which is three-dimensional, really. So we have to occupy all of that sphere.
I'm thinking that to build out the sequence that we shot yesterday, to do 2 shots. One is when you come out of the chimney along the bow of the boat. It'd be really nice to have a camera there to see you guys come out and swim past. And then once we get that shot, then I think we want to place one on the outside after you come out of the chimney.
Okay. Go!
There was something about the story of these free divers and what happened to them under the water that was really profound. And here was a medium that could transport you, could take you to a different world.
Using 360 was a way of enveloping people in that world and immersing them in the freediving experience. You could take them down 60 feet deep and at least show them visually what it was like to be surrounded by nothing but blue water, and to be enveloped in schools of fish and pods of dolphins and whales.
You know, the first time I met sperm whale, it just blew my mind. But I was not able to describe this to my wife and my children. You have to live it, and the 360 is always point of view. You know, you are in the middle of the action. You are the actor.
It's very similar to freediving in a way that you have to let go of control, let go of your outside surroundings, and just put yourself into this world and be taken on a ride.
Every project opens up a door to what works, what doesn't work, to dissolves work, how far you can go with storytelling. Do you need narration? Can you just make an audience experience something in a way that they never could? And so there's this huge responsibility. Watch, and what's the language that will be developed to do that? It's very rare that you get to be part of something on the ground floor, because there are no rules yet.